Hi, welcome to Simple IELTS Solutions. This channel is all about helping you with your IELTS test so you can get the best score possible and achieve what you want to achieve. My name's Simon. I'm an online English teacher, and today this video is all about beauty and beautiful. I'm going to talk about a couple of IELTS speaking part 3 questions which ask about beauty, which has come up in the test very recently, and lots of my students have been finding them difficult, so I thought I'd make a video to make it easier for everyone. Without further ado, let's get started. So, the question: do you think the idea of human beauty now differs from the past? Ooh, this is a difficult question. So this is a compare and contrast question. It's when they ask you about two things. So here they're talking about human beauty in the past and human beauty now. So are they different? How do they differ? So it's a very difficult question to answer. If I was answering, which I will do in a minute, and then I'll show you the vocabulary at the end, I would divide this into two. I would talk about the past first because it happened first, and then I would talk about now. And then if I want to, or if there's time, I would do a conclusion at the end, just to bring it all together. So some of these part 3 questions are very tricky, but let's have a look and see what my answer would be. Many centuries ago, a fuller figure was celebrated as it meant that you had enough to eat, which indicated wealth. You can see this in the art of the time, showing rotund nudes which decorated many religious buildings of the time. Being slightly plump was incredibly attractive. These days, society sees that love handles and bingo wings as unsightly and unattractive. Skinny seems to be the epitome of beauty, and unfortunately, many people get eating disorders like anorexia and bulimia trying to achieve it. If you aren't a size 0, you are not attractive and classed as fat. Wow, some difficult vocabulary there, but I've explained most of it for you. So, love handles. What on earth are love handles? So love handles is an idiom. It's an idiomatic phrase, and this refers to the fat which is on your hips around your middle, on your side of your hips around your middle. These are affectionately called love handles. Bingo wings, another idiom. And this is the loose skin on the back of your upper arm. So the skin that, if you put your arm up, the skin that hangs down is called bingo wings. So unsightly, an adjective, unpleasant to look at. Celebrated, they are celebrated. It's an adjective, it means admired. Skinny, it's another adjective. It's someone that's very thin. Then we have anorexia. It's a noun. An illness where the person doesn't want to eat because they want to stay very skinny, wants to stay very slim. Bulimia. This is an illness, an eating disorder, as we say, where the person makes themselves sick after they eat. And epitome. It is the epitome of attractiveness. So the epitome is a perfect example of something. Okay, next IELTS speaking part 3 question about this topic is: where do you think people usually come into contact with beautiful things? Why don't you pause the video now, answer the question yourself, and then see how I've answered. In my mind, nature shows us the largest degree of beauty. Looking out at a stunning and picturesque landscape is one of the most breathtaking things that you can witness. It could be rolling hills, fields, dramatic mountains, or a gorgeous seascape. Our natural world is the epitome of beauty and is far more attractive than anything man-made. Right, let's look at the vocabulary I used there. So, the largest degree. This is a phrase, a collocation. And it means basically the biggest amount. Stunning, it's an adjective, means very beautiful. Picturesque, it's another adjective. It means pretty, like a picture. Breathtaking, it's an adjective. It's astonishing, or it's so beautiful it stops you breathing. Gorgeous, another adjective that we can use instead of beautiful. And a seascape is a noun, and this is a picture of the sea. So you have a landscape, which is a picture of the land, and the seascape is a picture of the sea. Attractive is an adjective, and this means it's pleasing to look at. Okay, so there we have it. That's 2 IELTS Speaking Part 3 questions about beauty and beautiful. I hope you tried to answer the questions yourself. And could you let me know in the comments below which was your favourite word that I used to describe something beautiful? Let me know in the comments below. If you've liked this video, if you found it useful, please make sure you hit that like button. So I also do another IELTS Speaking Part 3 model answer, and that's on the screen just about here. Good luck with your IELTS and good luck with your IELTS test, and I will see you again very soon. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.